Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Join me this afternoon from the Verona Road Business Coalition, your project manager, Cindy Jaggi. Cindy is in charge of coordinating all the great operations that the Verona Road Business Coalition do. Cindy, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Jeremy. Thanks for having me here this Monday morning.
Hey, thanks for coming back and helping us out here as we want to help you out as you have a really great event coming up here, and it is here. It is this week. It's your annual meeting. That's right.
It's our
It's
fourth annual meeting, Jeremy.
fourth, not one,
This
not two, not three,
fourth,
four.
and it's this February, or this Wednesday, February 6th, from 4:30 to 5:30 at KL Engineering, which is located right at the corner of Verona Road and McKee Road. And like I said, it's our fourth annual meeting, and I can't even believe it.
Yeah, it has gone by so fast, and I know not in the construction realm of things it hasn't gone by fast, but as far as what you guys have been doing, you guys have just been zipping through this, which is always awesome. Cindy, talk a little bit about what is the Verona Road Business Coalition first, and then we'll dive into what you have coming up here in the meeting.
The Verona Road Business Coalition is a coalition of businesses and residents that are all about mitigating the disruption of the Verona Road construction that's going on at all the businesses that are in and along Verona Road. And so we work primarily on advocacy, on education and outreach, and also on marketing for the businesses.
Yeah, this has been a great partnership. City of Fitchburg's involved in this, including Fact TV, getting the word out the best that we can. So whether it's stories, information, seminars, I'm doing the video right now, so I'm just thinking like all the things that are going through there. You're so proactive in getting that information out there, and this annual meeting is kind of what I think is a little bit of a celebration of the things that you guys accomplished, plus what you're working on this upcoming year. So without stealing your
Okay.
thunder,
All
Cindy,
right.
what are some of the things you're going to discuss at the annual meeting?
Well, first of all, I want to say a sincere thank you to Fact TV. You have been a wonderful partner for us, and we couldn't do what we do without your help and support. You cover all of our events, you cover everything for us, and we are so grateful to be working with all of you. Great people here.
Thank you so much, Cindy.
But to
Appreciate
answer
it.
your question about what's coming up, well, first of all, let me just say the Orange Barrels are coming back in 2019, and they're coming back full guns loaded. We have four road construction projects that are converging on the Fitchburg area in 2019. So if you work or travel on any of these roads, you're going to want to come to the annual meeting to get the latest and most relevant update. And the roads that are going to be impacted, of course, are the Verona Road, the construction going on at PD there. But also we'll be working on McKee Road this year, North Fish Hatchery Road, and there's going to be a new roundabout going in at Nesbitt Road and Fitchrona Road, affecting the businesses in that area too. So not only do we have one road construction project, but we've got all four of these all converging together this year. So to give you the latest and most up-to-date information, you're going to get an opportunity to see Craig Thompson, who will be in his new role as the Wisconsin Department of Transportation Secretary, a new appointee. And he'll be talking about, the state's focus on transportation under the new governor. In addition to that, Debbie Jackson will be there, and she's now the new executive director of the Transportation Development Association, taking Craig's place. So she'll also be talking about transportation initiatives in the area. And then Bill Balke, the city of Fitchburg's engineer, will be in talking about those other Fitchburg road construction projects that we talked about, namely McKee, North Fish Hatchery Road, and also the Nesbitt Road, Fitchrona roundabout as well. So you're not going to want to miss that. And then finally, we have Steve Tyson coming in from Wisconsin DOT.
Love Steve.
Love Steve. He's going to be talking about all the staging and everything that's going on in 2019 and 2020 for Verona Road. And it's going to be a huge year this year, absolutely huge. So truly, we want to encourage everybody to attend this meeting on Wednesday from 4:30 to 5:30 to get this information so that you're not blindsided. This is going to be a big year, and it all starts March, April. When construction starts, as soon as the ground thaws, we start road construction. So
Yeah, I think if I remember right, we got an early start last year into the construction season, and we were able to last a little bit longer too, which is good and bad. I mean, good that they're getting farther and farther along. But as you're mentioning, this is the year. Like this, we're talking specifically to the Verona Road project. We've got the two bridges, we're starting to see that those overpasses come up here, and when we say it's in Fitchburg, it is in Fitchburg.
It's in Fitchburg, and truly, it's coming at us from every direction, to be honest. Now, everything is going to be staged, and so that's why we're going to be talking about that at the annual meeting, so that you're going to know what's coming when. And then don't forget that Williamsburg Way is going to be closed for 3 months, starting April 1st. And so, those that live in the area, work in the area, and things like that are going to have to find alternate routes. So we're going to be talking about that as well, too. And then that Nesbitt Verona roundabout is also going to change that whole traffic flow in that area for
It was everybody's kind of pass through of trying to work around the construction, and now that goes up, and that project is to make things a lot easier in that area, as it's a tough area to go through in the morning and evenings with all the traffic. So.
Well, the great thing is that we're going to have all of the transportation experts in one room giving you the latest and greatest information all at the same time. So that's why we've brought in, the city of Fitchburg with Bill Balke and of course our new Wisconsin DOT secretary. So truly, you're going to hear it here first. And you're going to be able to, the businesses will be able to prepare, their alternate routes. They'll be able to communicate that with their customers and their employees and their vendors. So the whole initiative here is to prepare people so that they know what's coming.
Absolutely, and you guys have done a really great job of that outreach, and that's really what it's about. And it's been cool to see the businesses really come together and talking and working together in the corridor, and Verona as well coming in on this as well, because that it does affect Verona just as much as it affects Fitchburg, and it's really come together. And you guys have had some really wonderful events now. Like, it's become a staple. Like, when this project ends, what happens to like Jingle Mingle and all of those fun events?
Funny you would ask that.
Have we talked about that?
We've already started talking about that and what will happen with that, but that will come at a different time.
Next annual meeting.
So
I'm calling it. We'll just say it is the next annual meeting. That's where it will be. So, well, either way, I again, really great job, Cindy, on everything. I know in your role, coordinating everything, you do a wonderful job. But everybody in the coalition, the block captains, everybody, again, you got to come out, you got to learn, you got to hear. They've been working hard for you out there, and this meeting, again, a good way to celebrate those accomplishments. And as you said, really great opportunity to get firsthand on what's coming up here with construction.
This is not the annual meeting you want to miss. This is the one you
like
really
it. I just got chills.
You want to be at this one because there's so much coming up this year. And honestly, like I said, we start March, April already. So, I mean, we're in February. So that's, just a month and a half away. And we're going to be, into the road construction in a big way. And let's not forget the North Fish Hatchery Road project, which is a major undertaking as well, too. And it's going to look fabulous when it's all done. So, and they're going to talk.
You are going to be able to zip in and out of this city so easily after all of this is done.
Yeah, right
which
around
is
2020,
really
I'd say. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So,
all right, Cindy, real quick, where can folks go to get signed up, get involved here with VRBC?
well, thanks for asking. They can go to veronaroad.info and click on our events tab and go right on down there and register for the annual meeting. And please do so early because the spots are truly filling up fast. So we still have spots open, but we would like you to register ahead of time and be coming out and hearing this information this year. So hope to see you all there.
Fantastic. Again, Wednesday, February 6th, 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. at K&L Engineering. Again, that's right in the heart of the construction, and it's a beautiful building. If you haven't been inside, I encourage you to attend just to see that in itself. They do a great job there as well. All right, Cindy, thank you so much for the time. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.